We're going to talk about worksheet appearance. Two topics. One, changing the name of the worksheet, and second, changing the color of the worksheet tab. Before I get started, I'm going to insert a couple of worksheets, and if you watch the prior movies, you know how to do that. 4 and 5. The first thing we're going to do is rename the worksheets. Probably the easiest way to do that is to double-click the worksheet name to get it in the edit mode, and then just overwrite the worksheet name. Another way to do that is to right-click and get the shortcut menu, select Rename, and now we're in the edit mode just as we were before. Okay, I've renamed the other three worksheets, and I've named them in a way that has scrambled the alphabetic sequencing of the worksheets. I have A, B, F, E, C. To underscore a point made earlier in another movie is when you get the list of worksheets by right-clicking the navigation buttons, they're displayed in the order in which they actually physically reside in the workbook. They are not resequenced alphabetically. Might be easier if they were, but they're not. I'll escape out of that. And we're going to select a group of these worksheets to color code them. And again, from the prior movie, left-click, select the first worksheet, press Control. This is a non-contiguous range. I've selected every other worksheet, apple, fig, and car. Right-click any one of those within the group, choose tab color, and I'll change the tab color to this color, to green. Now, we didn't see any change really take place. They may look slightly different, and that's because, and I'll show you when you click off of this group, Excel wants to display for you what is the current active worksheet, and if they all look the same, you wouldn't really be able to visually tell that. So when I click any one of these colored tabs, it has a different appearance than the other tabs so that I know visually what the active worksheet is. I'm going to select ball, Control key goes down, and ELF, right-click, change the tab color of those to this color, left-click off of that group. And the font color for the green tabs is black, and the font color for the purple tabs is white. I can't affect that or change that. Excel by default will choose a color that best fits the color of the tab so that you can actually read the font. And it will either be dark or light depending upon the background color for the tab. Now at this point, because repetition is the best way to learn, I'm going to resequence these to group them by color by left-clicking and moving fig to the left and car to the left. And now I've got them all grouped within the color codes that I've established for the tabs. So we saw how to rename the worksheets by double-clicking and getting the worksheet name into the edit mode, or right-clicking the tab, calling up the shortcut menu, and choosing rename. And we also saw where we can change the color of the worksheets by right-clicking and calling up that shortcut menu as well. And we can change the color a worksheet at a time, or we can group the worksheets and change multiple worksheets at the same time.